This key unleashes 707 horsepower. We're going to bring you along with us when we talk to these country music artists, and I can't wait.
In the Hellcat.
That's right.
Thank you, dealsinthed.com and Zot Dodge. With Seth Ennis.
That's me. That is me. And I'm in the driver's seat, which is probably not a good idea. But
I am just happy to be in the air conditioning.
I know, that AC is for real. No wonder Midland was chilling in here for a while.
So we're going to do some Hellcat Confessions.
All right.
So we're about to find out a little bit more about Seth Ennis.
All right. I feel like we need this sunroof open, though, for sure. Oh, yeah. Now we're just opening up more. Now we can totally be.
Now
I can
we're
be an
free.
open book. Yeah. All right,
so,
what's up?
Seth Ennis, you are country's newest sensation.
Sensation. I
the
like it.
next big thing.
And I'm also I'm ADD. Now I'm going back. Here we go. Look at this.
There's
Automatic
his first
everything.
confession.
How
All right.
low can he go?
I feel like I'm about to be in like a counseling session right now, so I just need to like lay back while you're talking to
See,
me.
and I had a completely different mindset. I'm like, look at him laying back, ready for a ride.
Lean back. I'm Cole Swindell chilling it right now.
So there's
All right, sorry. I will listen now.
you can chill however you want. The Hellcat is very comfortable.
It is, yes.
I got a question.
What you got, man?
How many people say Seth Ennis?
Oh, Enos. We got that one
Enos.
yesterday. That was hilarious, by the way. You know what? Not really anymore. When I was in high school down in South Georgia, people did it more just because of the Dukes of Hazzard thing, but not really anymore. And I always tell people it's like tennis without the tee, so that makes it a little bit easier. So.
There you go.
Yep.
So, Seth, you were kind of telling me before we hopped in the Hellcat that he's got to go to urgent care. So what's going on
Yeah,
with you?
I know. Pity party time. Ready for this? So it's just, I just got allergies hit me, and then it turned into sickness. And then when you're on the road and you're going every day, you're in these flights in and out. You're not sleeping a lot. You just get sick. And so I was like, you know what? I just need to go get something to help fight this thing and get rid of it. So. Yeah, I'm walking off stage and going to urgent care for a little bit.
All right, back up a little.
I know.
I know, right?
Oh, my gosh, no.
Whoever's on this microphone next, I'm sorry.
So it's not all it's cracked up to be on the road. It's rough.
It is rough. I mean, it's not like all just fun all the time, you know, but it's worth it. And you know what? I think that especially in country music, there's such a respect for people who do it like the long way and do it, you know, the late nights in a van with a band and like traveling across the country, and it makes you appreciate each step, you know what I mean? Like I started out traveling in my dad's old truck, and so even to have a van now is cool for us. And then we actually, when we were out on tour with Luke Bryan and FGL for a little bit this year, and we got to have a bus, and that was like,
wow.
oh man,
Moving on up.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't leave it. So.
And now you're in the Hellcat.
Yeah, now I'm in the Hellcat traveling in this sucker.
So this is going to be your first time in Detroit, so we're pretty excited to have you.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited to be here. I've actually never been to one of these hoedowns before, so
they're
it looks
legendary.
It looks pretty insane. I'm hoping this rain's gonna hold off.
Oh,
it's
Michigan. You know, we're used to it. It'll come, it'll go.
We'll be good.
So let's talk about something. What is your late night indulgence? So when you get off the stage, you're in your van.
Ooh, in my van.
What are you doing? What are you drinking? What are you eating?
Normally, if we're in the van traveling, I'll just be like looking at Instagram or Twitter and trying to see what the fans thought of the show and responding to as many as I can. And because I think it is important to make sure your fans are seen and they know that that you're listening. So.
Aww.
I got a question. This is the Motor City, and since it is, what's the fastest, Seth, you've ever been in a car?
The fastest I've ever been in a car.
Yeah.
I've gone over 100 before.
You have.
I mean, I don't even know if that's like fast for me.
Now this is 202 miles an hour. This car.
This thing.
707 horsepower.
Shoot. Yeah, I haven't been that fast.
Yeah,
never been that fast. Nope.
This is faster than Roxanne, and we'll leave it at that.
I do have a song on my EP called Fast Girl.
Okay.
Maybe I wrote it for Roxanne.
Will you dedicate that to her?
I need to. I might
like
do that
that.
tonight. I'll do that tonight then.
So you have an EP. What about an album?
Album is we're done with it. We just finished it up, and now it's just about like packaging it and getting it ready to release. So it'll be out this year, and I'm excited about it. And Yeah, we're actually, like, last week we had a meeting with the label talking about new music, and I couldn't be more excited. So if people like Woke Up in Nashville and the other stuff, then I think they're really gonna like this new music. So
yeah, Woke Up in Nashville is a really cool song.
Thank you.
It has like a storytelling feel to it. When you hear it, you kind of feel like you're waking up in Nashville.
Yeah. So with Woke Up in Nashville, it's the thing about it, with country music, and especially being like a debut male, there's just so many of us, and so I wanted to make sure I did something right off the bat that, like, put me in my own lane. You know what I mean? That put me, not necessarily set me apart from other people, but just, you know, made me have a thing that I did. And so with Woke Up in Nashville, I actually got to play and sing every instrument and all the vocals and stuff on the song, and so it really is all me, and I wrote it about a personal story in my life, and so it just, I'm really proud of that song, and I love singing it, and I love that other people have a good time singing it back to me now. So
aww,
it's great.
He's so adorable. So Seth, since we got to do some Hellcat Confessions, what is your pre-show ritual? Do you have a drink?
Yeah, these are going to be two, like, totally opposite things. Mom, don't hurt me. But we definitely, a lot of times, like, we'll have a drink or, like, do a shot, and then just to, like,
shot of what?
Shot of normally whatever's in the green room.
Whatever's there.
Whatever they got.
Tonight it's going to be Robitussin.
That's right, Robitussin tonight. But then, and then we'll all huddle up and pray. So totally two separate things. But
they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, they go hand in hand. Yep.
Well, thanks so much for coming to the WYCD Hoedown, and continue success. Thank you for being in our
so much.
Hellcat.
All right, we're about to take off, right? 200 miles
an
hour.
Let's go, rev it up.